This is my review and unboxing for Candy German. This is the November 2014 box, and Candy German is $36 a month, and every month you get a box full of German treats. And I have a guest reviewer with me today. I have my friend Mark.
Hi, guys.
And he is very familiar with German treats, and he can speak German, and so since I butcher, American words, I figured I would get somebody who can actually speak German, so we'll do this video justice. Alright, so let's see what's in this box.
So I'm gonna kind of dig, as Erin said, I grew up with a German mother who married my father. He was military. And so right away when Erin asked me to review this box and I saw the contents, it stuck out to me that this is exactly what I had growing up. This stuff is amazing. So one of the first things that brings back memories of being a kid is what they call the Domino Stars or Dominostein. And this product is basically kind of a one little square that's probably 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch box. And it is chocolate covered, and there's a baked bottom layer, and then kind of like a jelly inside. It's not really jelly, but it's a looser textured inside. And these things are just amazing. You walk by the candy, the candy wherever your candy is or your cookies are laid out in your house during Christmas time, and you're popping these things left and right. They're just that good. They just kind of, it's like you don't even count the calories because you just think they're that easy to eat, and you just knock them out. So those are very, very good. One of my favorites. So I'm kind of pulling these out in order. And I'm going to try one. I'm going to see if they remind me of what my mom served all those years. And still to this day, she's still alive, and I go there every Christmas. And I'm trying one right now, just for confirm. Amazing. It's even better than I remember. So I probably shouldn't tell my mom that. But she doesn't bake these. She also buys them as well. The next one I'll pull out, and we'll see what the name is because it's a little bit... can be a little bit different. This one is the Obel Kristallen mit Marzipanfüllung. And basically what that is it's a Stollen, which is more or less a Stollen is more or less a fruit cake with white sugar kind of sprinkled on it afterwards. It can be, after it sits out for a few days, it can be considered a bread, but fresh out of the package, it's going to be more like a pastry. And this one claims that it has marzipan in it. Which we're going to see pretty soon in just regular marzipan, but this should also be very good. I'm kind of pulling these out in order of childhood memories and what they mean to me. So we'll taste this one now. Very good, and I can definitely tell you can tell the difference between the stuff that's just come out of the box like this that's wrapped. It's so fresh, because some of this stuff even after a couple of days, but this stuff is very good. And again, one thing I forgot to mention about this is it's a little bit like a fruit cake, but it's so fresh packaged like this that it's more of a pastry. You do get some like raisin type things in there, but definitely can taste the soft marzipan in here as well. This is excellent. I would score this as well as the Dominostein that we just had as a 10 from memory. I guess on that note, since we just had a marzipan filled Stollen, we might as well pull out the marzipan here, and I'll go ahead and check what brand it was. Okay, this is called Zentes Marzipan Kartoffel, which this is something I just realized too, but they claim that marzipan is potentially made with potato ingredients, but I can tell you right now, these things are when you pop them in your mouth, you're gonna know for sure it's the first time you've ever had something like this. It's the consistency of cookie dough, but of course, having consumed mass quantities over my life, I can tell you right now that they're not dangerous. It's not uncooked. It's just the consistency of cookie dough, and it's got a very, very, very unique sweet flavor that you will instantly fall in love with. So I'll go ahead and try it. Oh, yeah, this stuff is as good or better. Sorry, Mom, this is stuff Mom used to bring to the house, or still does every Christmas.
They look like them. They're really good.
It may not be the best I've ever had, but that's a 9.5 out of 10. If it's close. It's really close. So you can't go wrong with that one either. That's amazing. The next one we'll go ahead and get is the Lebkuchen. but I need to see which one that is. That's in the gold wrap. I just need one. I want to see what brand it is. Okay, this claims to be the Kinkot's Aachener Mandelputten. And it's just a typical, no, the next one, the Lebkuchen. This thing is more like a gingerbread. Sometimes it has like an icing on the back. This one appears to have a little bit of chocolate and nut topping on it, which looks fantastic, by the way. So we're going to try that one. And then I will confirm if it does indeed have some nut topping. But Lebkuchen is, again, this one compared to the Stollen that we just talked about a little bit more, this is more of a, I would say, a coffee accompaniment. Oh my god. This stuff is, yes, it's great. This is just like I remember, gingerbread. Sometimes it has a kind of a, if you ever take communion in church, sometimes it has that layer on the bottom of the thin host. This one does not, but it does. I can confirm it does have some sort of walnut or something in here on the top layer. But it tastes, and this is something great with coffee. Maybe 5:30 in the evening on a winter day when the sun's going down, as a kind of late afternoon treat. But just fantastic again. Let's move to the cinnamon stars. Let's see what brand they are. The amazing thing is I didn't even have lunch. So the cinnamon stars, these are the Pretzborn Zimtstern. And I don't know, my mom used to bake these again just like this. It's just a cinnamon type cookie. Yeah, there's no other way of saying it, with just a regular icing on top of it. You know, again, good with milk or good with coffee. So we'll give it a go. I'm very impressed by this box. I mean, sorry, yeah. A key here would be freshness. These can go, these if not done well are stale, but these are not. These are just absolutely falling apart in my mouth but still has that cookie consistency. Very good milk, very good with coffee. Kid favorite probably here. Excellent. Again, 9 or 10 out of 10 from memory of what I used to have growing up.
They're really good.
You'll love all that stuff. Let's see the next one. We'll do the truffles. Yep. So this is not one that I have a huge experience with because my mom didn't buy a ton of truffles growing up. But we will give it a shot. It looks like there's a mixed variety in here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to compare it to German confections or German cookies and German pastries and just say, you know, what do I think about it in general, since I don't have a lot of experience with these. But
looks like there's cappuccino, bourbon, vanilla, and chocolate mousse.
Oh, it does say, just one quick note there, Erin, when she said bourbon, kind of reminded me. It does say ohne alcohol, or alcohol free, which means it does not contain alcohol, but it will be flavored as if it did. So we'll try one. Oh, that's amazing. So one thing I did notice about that, like I said a second ago, is I was going to compare that to German pastries or confections or in general. I just had the chocolate mousse, second to last row. Yeah. And one thing I can tell you is that the first thing that came to my mind is it tasted like German chocolate, like German Kinderschokolade. That it didn't really have that, you know, a lot of times when you think about eating it, the mousse kind of does have that non-in-your-face taste. It's a very, very gentle chocolate, if you will. But to me, it reminded me of Kinderschokolade. So I definitely think that tastes German to me, for sure. That one was definitely.
It was really good. It was just like it had that crunchy coating and then just yummy.
The good news about doing this box right now is it's like right around the beginning of December. And so it won't be many weeks before I actually get to have this stuff at my mom's. This is really out of the park. Next one is the Friedelblatter Krokant. Basically, what this is just a brittle kind of nut crunch. What's the comparison? The American comparison? It's like there's like a brittle.
A peanut butter?
Peanut butter. But it's more of a chocolate nut. So with hazelnut brittle. So you want to try it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you try it since there's only two.
Well, you eat
that
one. Yeah, you eat that
one.
one. Jeez. Excellent as well. This one had a very, it had a consistency. This is a little bit more filling item, as you would expect, because there's only a couple of these in the box. But it did taste kind of like peanut butter brittle. It has some hazelnut. That's probably where that peanut butter is coming in. But again, a very, very excellent piece. If I could say one thing, Aaron didn't even ask me to say this, but if you're buying this to try it, I can't imagine you'd be disappointed. If you're buying this because you've had German chocolates, or Christmas chocolates, Christmas pastries, or Christmas cookies in the past, maybe growing up or for another reason, I can't imagine you would be disappointed because this far exceeded my expectations.
Okay, and that is everything in the box. Again, $36. You can sign up, and this is the November box that you will be getting. It is amazing. Obviously, I didn't talk a whole lot in this video, but I thank Mark for joining me and giving us a very thorough explanation, because I would not have done this video justice without him. So,
You're welcome.
And it's a really tasty box. I mean, I can't pronounce anything in the box, but it's really good. So, if you want to sign up, the link is below. I'll have my full written review down below as well. And as always, I have several other links. You can see my free and almost free subscription box list, my Cyber Monday Holiday 2014 coupon page, which is filled with tons of coupons to save you money throughout the rest of the year, and my holiday gift guide. So if you're wanting a gift for someone on your gift list, check that out as well. Thank you so much for joining me, Mark.
You're welcome.
And have a great day.